It was an extraordinary journey, just the whole process of adaptation, because it really started with Skydance and with the folks at Skydance who had fallen in love with the old guard, and then were very um, active in guiding me through the screenplay process. And then when Gina came aboard, immediately her passion for the project um, just drove me and was energizing and exciting and absolutely made the script better and better. I'm never quite sure how to answer it because I don't have a whole lot to compare it to. All I know is that I will be incredibly fortunate if uh, on the next movie I get to write, I have an experience remotely like this one. The thing that sets the old guard apart from other stories of its kind, and we've talked about this in the sense that stories about people who cannot die are not new, they're ancient. We have vampire myths and other stories beyond that, but I think one of the things that the old guard does is really interrogate uh, with emotional honesty what it would be like. And I don't think necessarily that's the first time that's been done either, but I do think it is the first time, to my knowledge, that the question has been asked as pointedly as it's asked in the old guard, and allows for a diversity of answers. That every character in the story has a different take on it. Whoever comes to this movie, I want them to enjoy it. I want them to leave it going, well, that was 2 hours I am glad I spent. And on that level alone, I hope that they have been entertained, and I hope that they have been moved, and I hope that they have been able to laugh as well as potentially cry at this story, which I think, one of the things that is so beautifully executed by Gina's direction, by Charlize, and her performance, and Kiki is that, in particular, these it is a emotional roller coaster, and I think it is emotionally honest. But I also think that there is a real question about, on a deeper level, you can walk away from this movie really interrogating what it is and what power we have as individuals day to day in our lives to make life better for others in ways we cannot even imagine. We do not know the effects of our actions. And, that may sound a little Pollyanna, but we all tend to be a little myopic day to day. And it is good to be reminded that the choices you make have impacts that you cannot conceive of, not, down the street or tomorrow, but in 50 years and around the world. And everybody has that ability and should be granting it to everybody else.